California Swell event is happening this week. There is so much swell coming to California. We'll show on the screen right now what the blobs look like, because the purple is hitting the coast of California, which is really rare. Usually it slams into Hawaii, and then by the time it gets us, even on the really big ones, it's red. But purple means very big. It's almost Christmas. Today is the 21st of December, and we are heading up north to my hometown of Santa Barbara for the week for Christmas, and the waves are gonna be pumping. So I am loading up, I feel like I'm going on a surf trip. I'm gonna bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boards up. 5 of those 7 are brand new boards for the season. I'm gonna be testing, and then I'm bringing a 6'6", which I never thought I would ever use in California, and a 6'2", because it's gonna be bombing. I think it's gonna be actually properly huge to where Rincon and all that's probably gonna be washing through, almost too big or really big that you want like a huge board to paddle and just get a big mush burger. There was actually a swell last year we went up for. Cue the clip. Tom got maybe the biggest wave at Rincon I've ever seen in my life. And for that swell, we didn't have big enough boards. So as you can see in the clip, it was pretty freaking humongo. So yeah, I'm gonna bring these. There's also some other like little bombies around town that are just kind of novelties. So if we go surf those, they're not that scary or anything, but you do need like a bigger board just to paddle. So 6'6" and 6'2" are coming, and then like 5'10" and under, which is like all high performance shortboard, are also coming. And we're just loading up. The swell event hits tomorrow. So we'll probably leave here by about 4:30 or 5 in the morning, I'd imagine, to start driving up north, and then figure out where the heck we're going. Ventura Point's gonna be bombing too. That's gonna be crazy. I would stay tuned for whatever the heck's gonna happen during the swell. Who knows? Could get the wave of our life, could get the wipeout of our life. Could just be pumping, could be huge. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned and watch the entire video, because I'm sure we're gonna have some good content for you in some regard. Golf clubs are coming too. What do you got going?
I have got my own board bag for this trip.
Wow.
As Lakey mentioned before, we went up for the swell last year, and I only had a 6'0" as the biggest board, and it was bombing. We did not expect it to be that big, but it was. So I got a 6'6", a 6'0", and 2 shorties. And then it is so cold in California at the moment. I know people will be laughing at us up in Canada and other colder places, but for us, it is extremely cold. So I'm bringing my hooded suit. Thank you, Vizsla, for hooking me up with a few suits. I'm actually using booties as well. We froze our little tootsies off this morning.
That's a good look. We're just covering the bases.
We're making sure we got all boards, all suits.
But we're also well aware, I just don't want to sound like a kook. We're not in Hawaii. It's not Eddie Aikau. We're not trying to be that or claim it's going to be that at all. We're just kind of, you know.
I will say though, last year we got smoked.
It
was proper.
We did get smoked.
I got finger licked.
It was proper big.
I literally did a 45-minute paddle race.
It was big last year.
It might have been had the power that Hawaii has, but it was still, it was still pretty crazy. So we are bringing all our presents up for Christmas. We're going to load the boards on the roof, bring our golf clubs, bring all the fun stuff.
Yeah, we're fun.
My drone to hopefully get you guys some footage of Lakey, and yeah, we're going to chase it.
Good morning. It is 6:39. Boards are on the roof. My board bag, Tom's board bag. We had so many boards. We had to do the board bag deal because the car is stuffed because it's Christmas this week. So we've got Christmas gifts, golf clubs. I don't know, just as much stuff as you could possibly think of. So just getting light. Was just looking at the Ventura Point camera and the C Street camera. There's a lot of swell, friends. There is a lot of swell. Still a little hard to tell like exactly how big. And I think it's filling in all day. I think it's peaking like midday. That's what Mike Parsons told me. AKA Swell Guru. We found the guru. We've tracked him down. This guy's been telling me where to surf for about 18 years straight now.
Yeah, Ventura overhead, there's some bombs out here, like 8 foot, I think. But we haven't really seen a set. Ventura Point is almost too big. That Rincon's good.
And it's building, you think,
You're
still?
the local. It's building all
I
day.
am the local.
Sure.
Big swells like this are so rare to hit the California coastline. They travel from thousands of miles across the Pacific Ocean and usually are much smaller by the time they get to us. The other factor with big swells is everything really needs to go right. The tides need to be good, the winds need to be good, the swell needs to have nothing interfering with it and have nice, clean lines. Today's looking like it's going to be one of those great days, and we've got lots on the horizon. Santa Barbara and Ventura County is home to a number of really fun right-hand point breaks, but this can also drive you a little bit crazy as there's a lot of options, especially when there's big swell. So today we decided we'd check a few spots and ultimately make sure we got in the water quite quickly at one of them, this being Rincon. So we got a surf under our belt and we didn't drive around like headless goose all day and not get a wave. Pretty stoked, trying a new board out.
Which is?
Which is a secret. It's not a model. But a lot of people are riding them. I think it will be a model, sounds like, kind of soon. 5'9". Look at these ones through here. Look at babe, that is the best one. Is there. Oh. Take it too far, now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Like a fish on land. Must be hell, no more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Take it too far, now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. But I'm deep, deep down on the Oh my god. Are you kidding? Overall, our Christmas period and time off was really, really nice. We got to spend it with great friends and family, and there was waves the entire time, which was really the cherry on top. We even had enough time home to throw a little Christmas party and play some absolutely hilarious games. It was really great to have some downtime and see everyone before we hit the road again very soon.
Get it, babe.
Brought the coffee maker all the way up here. Breville, or any coffee brand, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you want to sponsor us or give us a nice machine,
We're addicts.
we're addicts. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is the 26th of December. We had a fun kind of 5 days up here. The Swell was bombing, but not that good. Just kind of big novelty. We tried. We had some fun moments for sure, but we're gonna head back home. I actually think the waves will be really fun. Dylan's saying come anyway the next kind of week before New Year's. Tom goes to Australia, then I go to Hawaii. So we're gonna head home, get some waves there, and yeah, hopefully not hit too much traffic on the 405. Overall, it was a nice Christmas. Fun waves out the front of Rincon, at the front of my mom's house, and got to see the family, so it was good. And last but not least, from Tom and I, we just wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support this year. It's been incredible. We've grown so much, and 2025 is going to be bigger and better. Have a great one, guys, and we'll see you soon.